Your Excellency, the Vice Chancellor, allow me to invite a student, Mbarara Ambrose, Medicine 4. We're going to have the anthems, and the U.S.A. anthem will be sung, the whole of it, because we have the ambassador here. Mbarara Ambrose knows the U.S.A. anthem. Mbarara, please come and take the floor, and you'll tell us how you learned the U.S.A. anthem, and yet you've been in Uganda all the days of your life. We shall then have a prayer. Let's have the anthems in the order of Uganda, East Africa, US, and MUST.
Afrika Mashariki, tuwezeshe kuishi kwa amani, tutimize na malengo yetu. Jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuajibike, tuimarike, umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu.
As it fitfully blows, half conceals, half discloses.
Now it catches the gleam of the morning's first beam.
In full glory reflected, now shines on the stream. 'Tis the star-spangled
and
Almighty God, we welcome you to Mbarara University of Science and Technology today as we host the U.S. Ambassador William Pope. Thank you for the partnership between our institution and continued support for our students and staff. We pray for the fruitful discussions and collaboration that benefits our university and beyond. Guide the ambassador's visit, grant wisdom, and foster mutual understanding. May our shared efforts enhance education, research, and community impact. Lord, bless our university, our students, all stakeholders. May we be a beacon of hope and progress. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen.
We can take our seats. I would request that Ambrose gets a handshake with the ambassador for singing the anthem. I told you guys. Just wait for a photo moment, please. It's your day to shine, Ambrose. And I saw you don't sing the mass anthem, but you sing the ambassador's anthem. So, Ambrose, we have a long discussion after here. His Excellency, William Pope, the Vice Chancellor, Professor Pauline Biachika Chibuika, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic Affairs, Professor Joseph Ngonzi, the Second Deputy Vice Chancellor, Dr. Bitariho, the Guild President, His Excellency, Lucky Rwabuturumba. Allow me to give you the salutation, Your Excellency. In the audience here today, we do have, in no specific order, the master faculty in different faculties. In this order, allow me to welcome the faculty from the Faculty of Applied Sciences and Technology. A hand clap to that. The Faculty of Computing and Informatics staff. The Faculty of Medicine. The Faculty of Science. The Faculty of Business and Management Sciences, and the transiting faculty from interdisciplinary studies to the Faculty of Agriculture Veterinary Sciences. Your Excellency, the Vice Chancellor gives us vibe. Now the students are going to welcome you in their faculties. May the students of the Faculty of Applied Sciences and Technology welcome the ambassador. May the students of the Faculty of Medicine welcome the ambassador. May the students of the Faculty of Computing and Informatics welcome the ambassador. Now, those are the innovators. May the students of Business and Management Sciences welcome the ambassador. Those are the business people. May the transiting Faculty of Interdisciplinary welcome the ambassador. Your Excellency, we do have staff from Massachusetts General Hospital Collaboration through the grants through the Global Health Collaborative. Please clap for them. The University Grants Office is here present with us, and within there, we do have the innovators of the university who are at the forefront of raising the flag in terms of innovation. Your Excellency, it will be unfair not to mention that we do have the media in the house. The media present, please wave to the ambassador, and I'll tell you why. Yes, in case the news doesn't come out well, that's the media. We have the different media houses. Please report the right information. Thank you. Your Excellency, at this moment, allow me to invite the Vice Chancellor to address us and give you a warm welcome. And as protocol demands, I request that she'll invite you to address us, and that shall be according to her guidance. Professor Pauline, come and address us, please.
Thank you, Angela, our PRO. Your Excellency, William Pope, the USA Ambassador to Uganda, our guests from the American Embassy present, members of the University Council present here, members of Senate, members of top management, deans and directors, staff and principal investigators, the Guild President, your cabinet and students, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great honor, on behalf of Mbarara University of Science and Technology, to warmly welcome you, Your Excellency, Ambassador William Pope, to our campus today. Join me to give him a big round of welcome. We at Mbarara University of Science and Technology are deeply grateful for your decisive leadership in advancing the long-standing partnership between the United States of America and the Republic of Uganda across health, education, innovation, and community development. Today, we celebrate not only your presence, but also the enduring partnership and collaboration between the United States of America and Mbarara University of Science and Technology since its founding. Your Excellency, I'll give you a little brief about Mbarara University of Science and Technology. From a historical perspective, we had a humble beginning of one faculty of medicine that started with 43 students in 1989. To date, MAST has grown to a population of 6,697 students and 603 staff, both academic and non-academic, under 6 faculties. Our Mass Research and Innovation Institute houses the Center for Innovation and Technology Transfer, the Center for Maternal, Child, and Newborn Care, the Institute of Tropical Forest and Forest Conservation, and the Pharmaceutical, Biotechnology, and Traditional Medicine Center, the PharmBioTrack that you just saw in the exhibition. We run 2 campuses. The city campus, that is 7 kilometers away from here, that houses 4 faculties, the Faculty of Science, the Faculty of Health Sciences that just recently transitioned from the Faculty of Medicine. We have the Faculty of Business and Management Sciences and the Faculty of Interdisciplinary Studies at the city campus. This year, in August, we'll establish and open up the Faculty of Agriculture, Environment, and Veterinary Science. Here at Kihumuro campus, we have 2 faculties. This is the Faculty of Computing and Informatics and the Faculty of Applied Science and Technology, where we are right now. This year, we shall begin construction for additional infrastructure for our main administration block here at Kihumuro campus, starting very soon, for the Faculty of Science block here at Kihumuro campus, also starting very soon, and infrastructure for the College of Health Sciences at our city campus. This has been made possible by the support from the government of Uganda, from partners like yourself, staff, and students. Your Excellency, Ambassador, you have consistently reaffirmed the importance of strong, mutually respectful partnerships that build resilience and prosperity, particularly within the health sector. As you said, during the recent signing of the United States-Uganda Health Cooperation Agreement, and you reminded us this morning in my office, you said resilient health systems are the foundation of economic opportunity, private investment, and long-term stability. At Mbarara University of Science and Technology, we share this conviction and have worked to translate research into real-world impact that contributes to better health outcomes and stronger communities. We have built a long-tested partnership with a good number of research and innovation collaborations with agencies and organizations in the United States of America that have greatly impacted our institution and the community. Our collaborations with leading US institutions, such as the Columbia University, through the East African International Databases to Evaluate AIDS project, strengthen our capacity to generate evidence and to improve HIV/AIDS care throughout the region. We are also proud of the role that our Faculty of Interdisciplinary Studies has played in the community with community-driven research funded through engagement with partners like U.S.A, particularly in projects addressing gender-based violence and livelihoods among marginalized groups in southwestern Uganda. Your Excellency, based on our data from our MAST Grants Office on the active grants cycle, the university is currently implementing 93 projects, out of which 65 are funded by the United States, worth a total investment of $36,353,904 USD. In addition, the World Bank, that is greatly supported by US funding, supported the establishment of our Center of Excellence in Pharmaceutical, Biotechnology, and Traditional Medicine. These research projects have been instrumental in strengthening our research and innovation capacity, nurturing young scientists, and expanding the frontiers of health, ICT, engineering, agriculture, and business with an interdisciplinary approach. The largest share, more than 50% of this funding, comes from the National Institutes of Health. The other funding agencies include U.S.A, Massachusetts General Hospital, through the Long-Term Global Health Collaborative, the Elmer Foundation, Fogarty International Center, and other key leading academic and medical institutions in the United States. This level of engagement, University, University of San Diego, University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, among others. These have been instrumental in strengthening our staff and students' exchange and community engagement programs, such as the neurosurgery and fistula medical camps, emergency medicine and critical care, and Your Excellency, community-based education, research, and service has been our flagship since inception. Through these collaborations, our university has been able to train a new generation of Ugandan researchers and scholars who are contributing to global scientific knowledge. We have advanced groundbreaking studies in public health, as you listened this morning to the one that had impregnated clothes for carrying babies that significantly reduces malaria incidence and prevalence. Infectious diseases, data science that have solved some of the most critical community challenges. We have built institutional and community capacity that allows us to compete and collaborate on the international stage. We have increased institutional visibility through our internationalization agenda and a cordial working relationship with the U.S. Embassy in Uganda. And I want to appreciate the staff from the U.S. Embassy. Thank you very much. Our staff have continued to benefit from the programs such as the Fulbright program and also host Fulbright scholars from the U.S.A. The U.S. research-funded projects have supported faculty development, research infrastructure, mentorship pathways that ensure sustainability. The K43 awards, and in particular, have empowered early career investigators to pursue independent research, thereby creating a pipeline of leaders who will shape Uganda's scientific future. These initiatives have not only benefited our university, but have also had ripple effects across the nation in terms of strengthening health systems, informing policy, and improving livelihoods. Your Excellency, the partnership between MAST and the American agencies is more than a financial support. It is a testament to shared values, a belief in the transformative power of education, a commitment to evidence-based solutions for development, and a recognition that global challenges in health, climate change, and food security require collaborative responses. As Uganda continues to confront pressing demographic challenges such as disease burden, drug resistance, climate variability, limited agricultural productivity, and public health threats, we are inspired by the solidarity of our American partners. Together, we are building resilience, fostering research and innovation, and preparing our students to be leaders in a rapidly changing world. MUST envisions a future where our research informs national and regional development strategies. We are operationalizing our MUST Research Institute that will spur our university as a leader of research and innovations in Africa. Our graduates are equipped with competence-based education skills to drive transformation in science, technology, and innovation. We have pioneered competence-based education training in higher education in Uganda to make our graduates relevant to the labor market demands. We desire to fasten this path of transformative pedagogy. Our partnerships expand to include new areas such as digital innovation, integration of artificial intelligence, renewable and clean energy, and global health security. Our faculty are working hard to achieve greater outputs in these facets. We have an innovation complex to facilitate micro-industrialization, incubation, and cottage industries that will provide hands-on training and entrepreneurship, just like you have witnessed this morning. We directly link our research and innovations to socio-economic transformation through a knowledge-based economy. Our institutional prayer to you, Your Excellency, is to support the realization of these aspirations. Your presence today reaffirms the strength of our ties and the promise of even greater achievements. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to express our greatest gratitude to the government and the people of the United States of America for their unwavering support. Let's give them a bigger round of applause. To our faculty and students, let this visit by the Ambassador of the United States of America inspire renewed commitment to excellence, integrity, and service, community service. I want to thank the principal investigators. The principal investigators of the US-funded projects, please stand up for recognition. Thank you very much. The staff from the MUST Grants Office, please stand up for recognition. Staff from the MUST Grants Office, thank you very much. In a special way, I want to thank you, principal investigators and MUST Grants Office, for the hard work, the integrity, and commitment to targeted research outputs of the implemented grants. I appreciate the organizing committee for this function that is led by Dr. Medad Twinamasiko. Please stand up for recognition. And your team who have arranged this visit. Where are the other members? Sheila, Angela, please stand up for recognition. Thank you very much for all the arrangements that have made this visit a successful event. I thank all of you staff and students. Give yourselves a big round of applause for turning up in big numbers to welcome the ambassador. In closing, Ambassador Pope, we thank you for your commitment to education, health, and inclusive development. Your visit inspires our community, the faculty, the students, and partners alike to reaffirm our shared dedication to advancing science, strengthening systems, and nurturing the next generation of leaders. May this occasion mark the beginning of an even stronger chapter in the cordial partnership between Mbarara University of Science and Technology and the United States of America. As said by Mother Teresa, I can do things you cannot. You can do things I cannot. Together, we can do great things. We look forward to more collaborative engagements, joint research, and innovation projects, and capacity building in terms of our infrastructure and human resource. Thank you very much. Succeed. Succeed for God and my country. Thank you. I now take the honor to welcome Your Excellency, Ambassador William Pope, to address us. And as you come to address us, I'd like to hand you this booklet that summarizes the projects that you have listened to this afternoon. Thank you very much. And you're welcome.
Madam Vice Chancellor, thank you very much for your kind words and inspiring words, and thank you for receiving myself and my colleagues from the embassy today. It's really been an honor and a privilege to see firsthand the work that your university team is doing, and to see firsthand the impact of the partnership that we've had for so many years. So I'm tremendously grateful for this chance to be here with all of you today. I want to not only recognize yourself, the additional leaders of the university leadership, the faculty members, the guests, the Student Guild President, and all Guild members. Thank you for your leadership, as well as all of the partners, again, fellow Americans that have been here working on support of partnerships between this institution and institutions in the United States, and above all, to recognize and appreciate the students. And I am so excited to see all of you here, and a little bit humbled when I walk through the halls of this institution, see the labs, see the incredible work and innovation that you're doing. It reminds me why I did a liberal arts education. You can do things that I can't do, and it is really impressive to see the work and the dedication that you, your faculty, and this institution are carrying forward in partnership with many different educational and research institutions in the United States and with the U.S. government. So I am proud and really grateful to have the opportunity to be with you today, and to be able to celebrate what is truly a long-standing partnership between Mbarara University of Science and Technology and the United States in so many different fashions. And I've been looking forward to this visit for a couple years. I first visited Mbarara 2.5 years ago, and at the time had wanted to come visit because I had heard of the long-standing work that we had been doing together, the reputation of this institution, and had not been able to visit at that time. We've tried a few other times, and finally made it so that I could come and see that. So I am very excited to be with you and to see your commitment to science, to innovation, to building a future through education. And these are truly values that the United States shares deeply with Uganda, and they're values that connect us across far distances of the world to doing great things together. And so I really want to just take a few minutes today to talk in the spirit of the innovation and the skills that are already shaping the world and are going to be shaping tomorrow's world on the horizon before us all. And why, in that context and in that environment, the partnership between Uganda and the United States, and between this university and institutions in the United States, means so much for our shared future. This year, I'll start just with a moment of recognizing that this year, 2026, represents a very important year for the United States. We are commemorating 250 years of our independence and our founding. And we mark this milestone in reflecting not just on our history, but on the spirit behind these years, and particularly the spirit of innovation and determination that has defined the American experience and who we have partnered with. And from our very earliest days, Americans have been dreamers and builders, and we have believed that with curiosity, with hard work, and with willingness to take risks, we can solve problems and we can create a better future working with others. And just thinking about some of the names, some of the Americans who have carried that forward in practical terms, people like Thomas Edison, working through thousands, literally thousands of failed experiments before perfecting things like the light bulb. And I'm sure all of you that have worked in the labs that I've walked through just today, there's been days where you've been disappointed or days that you have not gotten the results that you wanted. But you know, as scientists, as technical experts, as innovators, that even the results that you are not anticipating are still valid results. They're still getting you closer to the goal that you want to achieve. And that literally it's through those efforts that you are bringing innovation and light to the world. That even in those moments of challenge or doubt, you are bringing forward potential and likely solutions and real solutions that are going to make our world better. The Wright brothers. Think about the Wright brothers who were bicycle mechanics, right? And now, because of their determination and their commitment and their creativity, we have people and machines flying through the air that have changed and transformed our lives over the last century. In 1969, Neil Armstrong stepped onto the moon and carried with him literally the dreams of millions who dared to imagine that something that seemed at that time impossible, and even now when we look up in the sky, seems like it could not happen, but it happened. And it didn't stop there. We went to the moon, we went beyond, we're on the doorstep of reaching Mars, and it's our satellites and the technology, and some of you are working on that type of technology that is benefiting literally hundreds of millions, billions of people around the world, and is reaching into the deepest parts of our galaxy to understand the very pillars of our creation, where stardust and gases collide to create solar systems of tomorrow. And we are learning from those experiences every day, and from that science and from that data, a little bit more about the world and the universe that we live in. And innovation continues in America and in partnership with Uganda and many other countries, advancing in areas like artificial intelligence, making space more accessible, developing breakthrough biotechnology, renewable energy, and quantum computing, just to name a few. But what's important, not only about these innovations and the work that's being done in the United States, but that they have impacted the world, and that they have impacted Uganda, and that the partnership and the work that we're doing together between your institution and institutions in the United States are carrying that forward. And they're inspiring researchers not only here, not only in the United States, but around the world. And we have thrived because we have recognized that government for the people, by the people, and working to promote innovation and creation in its citizens by supporting education, by supporting know-how, by creating the context for researchers and scientists and innovators such as yourselves to thrive, that by doing so and by allowing, even in those moments where there's step backs or step backwards, for you, for entrepreneurs, for people who are taking your technology and making it commercialized, that in doing so, we are unleashing the ground, the foundation for a better tomorrow. Our forebears laid a foundation for growth and for partnership at home and abroad, and they did that with a distinct goal to achieve a better prosperity, a better life for not only Americans but for the world. And so being able to partner with you in that effort and being able to partner institutionally between this institution and institutions in the United States is going to benefit us all going forward, and something I think that we should all be celebrating. And that brings me to why I'm so excited to be here today. The relationship between the United States, and we heard the Vice Chancellor articulate it very clearly and very substantively, not only over the years and in the amounts of dollars and grants, but in those connections between you all and those who came before you and Americans and American institutions. And all of that has made a tremendous impact that is not just a talking point, but it's a living, breathing collaboration that is advancing science and improving lives. And through many different mechanisms, we have achieved this, and I hope and believe that we will continue to do so. Through, for example, the United States National Institutes of Health. Yes, absolutely. We are committed to continuing to invest in high-impact research right here in Mbarara. Your faculty at this university and the researchers, those of you in this room and others that are not with us today, are clearly working on critical projects in public health, in fighting infectious diseases, in developing applicable, cost-effective medical technology, and in doing so much more. These accomplishments, your work, you as scientists, you as innovators, are contributing to global knowledge, developing solutions to the challenges that affect all of us, not only in our two countries, but around the world. And you're building Uganda's capacity as a center for scientific excellence. And these collaborations do something even more powerful. They combine American resources and expertise with Ugandan knowledge, context, and innovation to do great things, practical things, things that are changing lives as we speak. And the result, together, the work that is being done together, the research that's being done together, is making a more relevant, more impactful, more sustainable work product and data and outcomes and innovations that are making Americans, Ugandans, and people all over the world safer, more secure, and more prosperous. And it is that a commitment that we have built on over 6 decades of work together, where the United States and Uganda have partnered in so many of these areas, particularly, as again the Vice Chancellor mentioned, particularly in the area of health and global health security. And so it's a particular area that I want to just note for a moment how impactful the work that the United States and Uganda have done together and working, including here with MUST, on research and developments that are making lives better, saving lives. And so it fits very much, and I know there's been various changes in the way that we're doing work with foreign assistance, with research dollars in the United States, but it is a clear priority for the United States to continue to work closely with Uganda, and that has been all the more so in the area of public health. And so even months ago when we announced our global health strategy in September of 2025, Uganda immediately was one of the top priority countries in which to partner with, and in a vision that is making, yes, please, that is going to make not only America safer, stronger, more prosperous, but also Uganda, and save lives, stop the spread of diseases, and move Uganda, countries all around the world, to a higher sustainability in public health services and health systems that are going to be more economical, more accessible, reach the community levels, and really impact the maximum number of lives possible. And in that spirit, as was mentioned earlier, we concluded a $2.3 billion US agreement in December of 2025, which is going to carry this partnership forward in so many different areas of public health, including in areas of science and technology and innovation, over the next 5 years. And that is going to be a partnership. That is one of the largest agreements that we have signed anywhere in the world, and it's a testament to the work that we're doing together. It's important, I think, to also underscore that it's not just about what the United States is doing in terms of our resources, but again, the commitment of the Ugandan government and the commitment of Ugandan institutions that in terms of this investment. And in that large number that I mentioned of $2.3 billion is an investment of nearly $600 million of new public health investment by the government of Uganda. And that is a commitment of national ownership and shared responsibility, and it's a reflection of the value of the outcomes that has come through our partnership bilaterally over the years. And this agreement is going to be protecting Americans, Ugandans alike, by preventing, again, disease outbreaks, strengthening surveillance, building resilient health systems so that they can respond to a whole range of diseases. HIV, I've been visiting here for a number of times, and even today in my other meetings and today here at the university, heard very clearly that HIV continues to be a challenge in this part of Uganda in particular. And so this is particularly salient that our work is going to continue to tackle that challenge through knowledge, through research, through getting treatments out to people as directly and as efficiently as possible, but also working for health solutions in other diseases as well, like malaria, like TB, and global hemorrhagic fevers like Ebola, and many, many other health challenges. And working together, we know that we can, again, make healthier outcomes for Ugandans and take that information, that knowledge, to help the region and to help the world. But of course, to do this and to achieve these goals, we need expertise on the ground, like all of you. And MUST is a key institution for which we want to work with and who we want to work with because of what you bring to the table. We see Mbarara University of Science and Technology as a hub of excellence, not just for Uganda, but for East Africa and beyond. Your graduates are the scientists, the doctors, the engineers, the innovators who are going to shape the future here in Uganda, here in Africa, and around the world. And so it's in that spirit, you, all the students in particular, that I want to conclude my remarks by focusing on today, just to say that above all, you are the ones that are preparing for the world that we are all going to live in the future. And you are going to do things that your parents, that others that are older than you can only imagine, can only hypothesize about. You're going to do great things in the years to come. And so it's so exciting to see the work that you're already doing, your commitment, your diligence, your dedication, your creativity, and just all of what you're bringing to the table with your academic integrity, your ethics, and your dedication to finding the solutions in so many different sectors that are going to make the world a better place. And the workforce of tomorrow needs the foundation and the skills and the values that you're bringing to the table in science and technology and engineering, of course, as well as in many, many other sectors. And it's also what's going to be necessary is the adaptability and the lifelong learning for dealing with so many of the challenges that we have before us, and managing natural resources, and dealing with changes in weather patterns, and dealing with health outbreaks and pandemics that, of course, have impacted the world so much in recent years. And we also need, all the skills and all the elements that I mentioned earlier, together with a commitment to ethical judgment. Because it's not only asking the question of, can we do this? Is this possible? But it's also, should we do this? And how should we do this? That matter. And the good news is, I believe strongly that the demand for people with the skills that you have and the commitment and the values that this institution stands for will be able to not only navigate all the challenges and questions and elements of things that are really on the cutting edge, like artificial intelligence and robotics and cybersecurity and renewable energy, etc., but that you will also be able to take those to new levels where they really achieve the best for humankind. And so your study, your hard work, your commitment here, and ultimately your degree from MUST is really a passport and a stepping stone to achieving that great impact, not only for Uganda, but for the world. And so, my challenge to you, before I conclude, is to dream big, to not limit yourself by what seems to be the challenge of the moment or what seems might be the limit of what's possible today. But what can you create that we haven't even imagined yet? What can you do that everybody so far has said is impossible? Embrace the challenges that are before us. Contribute in any way that you can to the global technological landscape. You're not just students here in Mbarara. You're really, truly future leaders on the technological horizon of a connected world. And so we need you to explore every opportunity for collaboration with the United States and with others. And we really want to be the primary and continue to be a leading partner with this institution and with all of you going forward, so that we can together shape a brighter, more connected, more prosperous future for Uganda, for the United States, and for the world. Keep studying, keep questioning, keep innovating. The world needs what you have to offer. Congratulations, thank you very much, and God bless all of you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. We really appreciate you and your time that you've given Mbarara University of Science and Technology. And I know everyone is urged to know the way forward, but we appreciate your feedback for bringing this. Ladies and gentlemen, protocol has demanded that the ambassador has to leave. But before he does that, I would request you, Your Excellency, the students will never forgive me if they don't get a moment with you in terms of photos only. They like selfies and all that. But I would request that I take 4 photos here and the rest are outside in this order. I'll have the University Council members present, the Dean, the top management present, Senate present, and the PIs. Then the students will enjoy you outside with all the selfies and all that. So are we ready for the photo shoot? Yes, so I invite council members present. Please, let's have a photo with the ambassador, just a group photo. You just stay seated there. They'll stand behind you and they'll move that. So as council members are coming, we can have top management also. Top management and council can be next. Then the deans present. I will request also the PIs present. Yeah, top management is ready before council, so we can do top management. We just go behind the ambassador. Left or right, you can pass there, thank you. Top management present, please. Or the deputies to the top management. Thank you. Okay, that's okay. I usually forget I'm in top management. It's not every day that we have 2 presidents. It's not every day that we have 2 presidents in the house. His Excellency Rabutrumba and... why are you laughing at the guild president? So We shall have a photo of the guild president and the president of the U.S. present. So this is the photo for top management. Are they smiling? Score them, students. You have a chance to score them. Are they smiling? They are not? 0. I still want my job. What are you saying? So let's have council members present. Council members present. If they are not there, then we can do the deans. Yeah, Mr. Lukaya, you can join us. Council member present. Thank you. The student representatives. Okay. So let's have the deans and directors. Deans and directors. Deans and directors. I'll sneak in Dr. Ronald in this picture. Please come and join us. I'll sneak you in. I know why. I'll explain to the ambassador that you're a Budonian. Do we have Budonians in the house? Yay! Okay. Your Excellency, the deans are all male. This is not fair. The deans and directors are all male and they're all wearing glasses. They read too much. I now request the PIs to get ready. PIs, principal getters. PIs. Students, if I were you, I would be outside getting ready for the photo. But since I'm not you, stay seated, we have to sing the anthem. So let's stay seated. So the PIs present, our PIs. Students, PI means principal investigator. These are the people who bring in money. They write researches. The PIs, so you see some deans have stayed. The PIs are still there. Push in, you can cover the US. You can push in, doctor. Yes, push in. I want you all in the picture. Okay. Mary, push in. I want everyone in the picture. Push in. You can cover that, doctor. Yeah, that's okay. Students, are they smiling? No? Please make them smile in 3, 2, 1. Are they smiling? These are your lecturers. You're scoring them badly. Are you giving them retakes? I would request the guild ministers present. Please don't give yourself titles you're not. Guild president and your team. We were campaigning and you are looking at us. Now we are taking photos. Guild ministers present. Not aspiring, but guild ministers. I'll sneak in another picture for Mbarara. Reason, you've been noticed there. Do we have any international students present? International students, not from Gulu, international students. Do we have international students present? I didn't say from Gulu. Are these your ministers? Are these your ministers? Smile for the camera. We don't have international students. They're there. Not from Omokono. International students, please come. This is your time to shine. Okay. The students for the exchange program, the Americans, yeah? No, he's Ugandan. He just sang the anthem. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's have Mbarara. And that will be, why Mbarara? Your Excellency, there's the tallest man in Mbarara. He was born in Cameroon, grew up in the US, works in Uganda, and goes for holiday in Rwanda. So, that is Professor Tamkong. So, he's from the University of Minnesota. Yes. You want a handshake? That's the time to shine. Yes. Yes, thank you. So let's have a Mbarara photo. These are the herbalists. Yes, you see? The best herbalist, Anki. Yes, thank you. We good? Thank you. Let's rise for the Ugandan anthem. Let's sing it live. Oh, Uganda, may God uphold thee. We lay our future in thy hands. United, free, for liberty, together we'll always stand. Let's get moving as he goes out. We appreciate the protocol from the U.S. Embassy. We've learned a lot from them, jumping out of the car when it's still running. We tried it. We almost ended up in hospital. So, U.S. Embassy protocol, thank you so much. Let's lead the ambassador outside. I appreciate you.